And we are live. And we're old school today. For those of you that have been watching my show for years, I mean years, I'm going on year number 8. Look what I found. This is one of my old work shirts from when I was a truck driver. I found it last night in my closet here in St. Louis. I about fell over dead. I'm like, wait a second. Is that one of my old trucking shirts? And I literally thought to myself, oh, I gotta wear that for the show tomorrow. This, folks, I used to wear this shirt, or one of these, when I was begging, all right, I was begging people to actually buy Bitcoin when it was $700, $800. And I caught hell. Oh man, I caught hell from a lot of people like, why are you talking about that Bitcoin shit? What? No one cares about Bitcoin. God, come on, Ben, tell us some jokes. I literally try and make you guys laugh as much as I can. But I also, I knew where all of this was going because it was obvious to me. It was like, am I the only person who sees where this is all going? Right? And I used to, this was 7 and 8 years ago, right? I was literally telling people, there's corporations are going to buy this. There's going to be ETFs. The ETFs are the insurance companies, the hedge funds, the whole freaking bond market is going to rush into the Bitcoin someday. And I had people that were like, oh, Ben, come on now. No one in the bond market cares about Bitcoin. There are no corporations wanting to buy no friggin' Bitcoin. And I tried to tell people, I screamed it from the mountaintops. This was right. This is how long this was when Ethereum, I want to say it was $6. Ethereum was $6. Litecoin was around $1. And friggin' Bitcoin was like 6. I think the lowest I ever saw it and actually bought it was like 680. My friends, I want you to understand something. We are still early. I mean, early, folks. That's why so many people are like, oh, Bitcoin hit 70,000. All the real money's gone. Are you crazy? Folks, you don't understand. This is not just a monetary system. This is a truth system. This is a registration network. This is a currency. This is a network of value. This is a network of trust. This is a network that is going to grow so huge into the millions per Bitcoin, folks. I have been trying to tell people the next 4 years, from 2024 until 2028 is the prime risk reward investment time. Folks, we have corporations that over the next 3 months are going to be, and I'm not exaggerating, folks, going to be putting trillions of dollars into this network. Trillions. It's this network, this blockchain, this Bitcoin is such a huge idea that the majority of people in it can't even wrap their minds around the future. I actually talked with a friend who has been in Bitcoin since 2011. Right? Hell, just the other day, I actually did an interview with Charlie Shrem on his channel. Check it out. The Charlie Shrem Show. Great interview, by the way. Folks, we are on the precipice of a global revolution that most humans cannot even wrap their heads around. I want you to understand, this is 1994 of the internet. What? Here, think like this. In 1994, you know how many companies had websites? About maybe 15,000 companies, if that. All right, if that. You know how many companies have websites now? All of them. This is the 1994 of the internet, of the Bitcoin network. How much is the internet worth? Think about that. How much is the internet worth? This is going to be bigger than the internet because you in the old days you couldn't own a significant amount of the internet baseline. The Bitcoin is the internet protocol of now. You know how much is gonna be created on the Bitcoin net? When you think of the Bitcoin, I want you to think of the internet and Bitcoin as the same thing. And it's 1994. In 1994, very few people could imagine the iPhone. Very few people could imagine Netflix. Very few people could imagine Amazon. Very few people could imagine everything. Folks, do you know why the internet took off? Do you know why the fundamental reason that the internet skyrocketed? It was decentralized and open. What is Bitcoin? Decentralized and open. My friends, this is such an opportunity for and if you do it right, then you will be wealthy. And I'm not just talking about investing in actual Bitcoin. You let me explain, right? During the 1800s gold rush, you know who got rich? Levi's. The people who sold the shovels, the people that invested in the gold rush, in the companies of the gold rush. Hence, my clubs. Hence, CALIX Solutions. Hence, the Bitcoin Bin Burger Bus. Shout out to Steve. Make me a burger, brother. See, the reason Levi's actually became Levi's was because they moved into the gold rush space first. My friends, my clubs, we have one in Sarasota, one in Nashville, We're opening right now one up in Massachusetts. We're going to be opening one up in St. Louis. We're going to be opening one up in Texas. We're going to be opening up a few more in Florida. Hi, friend. Hey, Patrick, check it out.
Hey, what?
Look.
Oh, look at you. Dino's going to be smiling.
I know.
Nice.
Old school.
No. Nice.
This is Bitcoin Ben live from the truck. Quick trip.
Too funny.
Yeah, I found this in the closet last night. I said, oh, hell, I got to wear it. It's the people who invest in the infrastructure of growth of the next monetary unit. That's why, like I said, Levi's, they were supplying the equipment for the people that were mining the gold that led to the monetization of gold here in America. Sound familiar, folks? What you want to do is you number one, you want to buy Bitcoin. Number two, you want to invest in companies that pay you in Bitcoin. Like my clubs. When you're an owner with my clubs, you get paid out in Bitcoin. Folks, the crypto laptops, like I told you, the future is going to be, and Elon has hinted at it, everybody's hinted at it, micro nodes, everything's going decentralized. And folks, there's rumors, right? Apple is putting out a new phone. And they're real hush-hush on it. There's rumors that, listen to me, folks, there's rumors of what are called micro apps that run in the background. Gee, I wonder what they could be. Right? This, hang on a second. Where's my pointer? There it is. Word from the sponsor, folks. Word from the sponsors. Please. The reason I'm wearing this shirt is that almost 8 years ago, I was telling people to buy some Bitcoin at $700 a Bitcoin. Well, today, I'm telling you to, once again, buy some Bitcoin. And number two, invest in the infrastructure we're building, that everybody's building. Folks, invest in yourself. All right? If you could go back in time And in 1994, I told you, invest in a little company called Yahoo. You would have laughed in my face. You said, I'm not going to invest in something called Yahoo. Get the pluck out of here. Folks, I'm doing the same thing now. If you would have invested in Apple, in Yahoo, in 1998, if you would have invested in Google, Bitcoin's growth has made Google look like a shit stock. I'm telling you now, folks, get a crypto laptop. It's going to be your employee. You're going to be able to make significant amount of money with your laptop, because every single website and platform is going to go decentralized. It's how they can't be taken down. I'm telling you now, folks. And for those of you on a budget, if you go to the CALIX website, when you check out, choose the PayPal option, and they let you make payments. Listen to me, folks, please. I want you to succeed. I want you to look back in 4 years and go, that sexy mother trucker. I love that boy. He done made me a shit ton of money. We'll be right back. Word from the sponsor.
Ever wondered how safe your online activities really are? How secure is your digital footprint? In the vast realm of the internet, privacy and security are paramount. Without adequate protection, your personal data might be at risk. There are solutions to these issues, and today we're going to talk about 2 of them. Introducing Liberty laptops from CALIX Solutions. These cutting-edge devices are meticulously designed to bolster online privacy, providing you the liberty to surf the internet incognito. The World Wide Web can be a wild frontier, but with Liberty laptops, your online privacy is always protected. We also present you crypto laptops, designed with cryptocurrency users in mind. Equipped to support a myriad of wallets and exchanges, these laptops are tailored for seamless cryptocurrency transactions. They offer enhanced security protocols to keep your digital assets safe. Crypto laptops ensures a secure and smooth cryptocurrency experience. It's time to take control of your online privacy and security. Venture over to CALIX Solutions and explore our Liberty laptops and crypto laptops. Don't forget, our affiliate program lets you earn $50 per sale. Visit calixsolutions.io now or call 7028458276 for more information, because your online safety is our priority.
And we're back. All right, folks. I hate to harp. No, I don't. I love to harp, because it's my job to get you off your ass and get you into the world of decentralized economy. Folks, grab your mother-plucking shovel and grab your Levi's, because we're the future, folks. If you're watching this, You're the lucky son of a bitch back in 1994 who understood the internet, understood the growth potential, understood the opportunities. Folks, you see this shirt? I wore it when I was a truck driver 8 years ago. Actually, I have been full-time cryptos for almost 4 years now. Folks, if I can do it, you sure in the hell can do it. With our clubs, we are gaining adoption. We are the front door of adoption. While everyone else is going to conferences and engaging in the circle jerks of the Bitcoin community. Where are we at? We're at the front lines of this mother plucker. We have the people walking in. You know, I've heard of this. I heard of this Bitcoin thing. Can you explain it to me? Why, yes, here at the Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club, Nashville.com and physical location. Of course we can help you. Come on in. My friends, we are the front line of this revolution. We are meeting with the people face to face. We're going to the meetings. We're going to the town halls. We're going to the Chamber of Commerce. We're educating the businesses in our communities. And that's all profitable, folks. Do you remember in the 90s how many people were saying, boy, if you want to get rich, you need to get into this internet thing? So many people were like, nah, nope, not going to do it. I don't trust this internet stuff. Folks, don't be that person. Don't look back in 4 years and go, son of a bitch. There's that ex-truck driver sitting on his island drinking a little drink and loving life. I'm not going to live on an island, folks. I'd be bored shitless. Okay, we are going to jump over to the private server, folks. And today on the private server, I'm going to show you the rate of adoption of corporations putting the Bitcoin on their balance sheets. Folks, earlier I said, over the next 2 months, there are so many factors at play. There's and I'll show you on the private server, over the next 2 months, there's trillions of dollars are going to begin to come into the Bitcoin network. Have you looked at the Japanese currency? Have you looked at all of these currencies going to absolute garbage? I watched a show last night about the bond market. One of the number one companies in the bond market is going to start purchasing the Bitcoin ETF. And they're lining up to launch their own ETF for Bitcoin. You can't tell me that the bond traders who are getting 5%, no less than that, like what was it, 4.25%? 4.25% for a 30-year bond. Are you kidding me? Imagine what the price of Bitcoin's going to be in 30 years. Why? Why the hell would you buy a 30-year bond at 4.25%? You might as well take your money and throw it out the window. Imagine if you purchased $100,000 worth of Bitcoin and hodled that shit for 30 years. Folks, all right, join me and my fellow private server chat friends. Hey, by the way, if you want to see some interesting chats, join the private server. That's when the shit goes crazy. All right, join the private server. Point your phone right there or click under here. Or if you're watching on YouTube, click join on YouTube. Oh yeah, please hit like and subscribe real quick on all the channels, especially Rumble. Rumble's actually been like really kicking ass lately. All right, if you're watching on YouTube, click join, hit the private server, hit the link. You're right back here for the private server. Over on Rumble, you join Rumble's local at the private server level. You're in there. You're right back here. You're watching the whole thing. Now, everyone, I love you. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. I will be exhausted in Florida because I'm going to Florida after I shoot the show. So, here we go. Switching over to the private server. Hold, please.